You feel that itch? The one at the back of your head that tells you something amazing could be even better? That's Bloodborne, a masterpiece stuck in 30 frames per second, missing the modernization every fan wants. How can a game this good be stuck in the past? Today we're going to get into the rumors, corporate deals, and weird behind-the-scenes roadblocks that might be holding back the Bloodborne Remaster we've all been waiting for. From fan petitions to YouTube deep dives, Bloodborne is one of those games that never goes away. But despite all the rumors and fan enthusiasm, Yharnam remains next-gen inaccessible. It's time we get to the bottom of it. Bloodborne isn't just any Soulsborne game, it's a legend. Released in 2015 to great reviews, it has tough combat, creepy lore, and a dark Lovecraftian atmosphere that both fascinates and terrifies players. And it's one of the only modern classics without an official next-gen patch, a PC port, or even a quick frame rate boost. Dark Souls got a remaster, Demon's Souls got a full-blown PS5 remake. Meanwhile, Bloodborne, the crown jewel of gothic horror, remains stuck in 2015. Every time Sony or From Software announces new games or big news, fans hold their breath. And every time they're left disappointed. Why the mystery? Is it a contract that can't be broken? An engine that can't be updated? Or is director Hidetaka Miyazaki the gatekeeper? From Software is notoriously tight-lipped, rarely confirms anything until it's almost done. But the silence around Bloodborne, a fan favorite, a critical darling, is what's most puzzling. Even a 60 FPS update has been absent, and the speculation and anticipation has been building for years. To understand why Bloodborne seems stuck in limbo, we have to consider the creative genius and bottleneck that is Hidetaka Miyazaki. He's the mind behind the Souls formula, with a storytelling style that's minimalist, cryptic, and always atmospheric. Miyazaki is hands-on with almost every From Software project. For fans, that's usually a good thing. His high standards have produced hits, from Dark Souls to Elden Ring. But if he's busy with new projects or expansions, older games might get put on the back burner. Miyazaki has said he views each Soulsborne game as a self-contained time capsule. He might not want to touch Bloodborne's original game and rather focus on new worlds. Even if Miyazaki wants to move forward, fans argue that some modernization, like an unlocked frame rate, would only make Bloodborne better. Why not improve an already great game? The reality is that Miyazaki and his teams are pulled in multiple directions. Elden Ring DLC, new IPs, rumored collabs, so a full Bloodborne upgrade might not be a priority for them. But for fans, any delay is a heartbreak. Can't they just flip a switch for 60 frames per second? You'd think it's that easy, especially in an era where other older games get next-gen updates with ease. But Bloodborne's under-the-hood complexity might be more than we think. Rumors say Bloodborne's codebase is tied to the PS4 architecture. Some even say the engine is a patchwork of custom solutions that don't translate to newer hardware. Bloodborne's aggression, parries and dodge timings are all tied to a 30 frames per second rhythm. Increasing that to 60 frames per second without rebalancing everything could throw off the whole feel and make combat too easy or even too jarring. A patch might not be enough. If Sony decides to fund a full overhaul, they'll want new textures, improved lighting, updated character models, something like the Demon's Souls PS5 remake. That's a big expensive gamble. But critics point out that many games with complex engines have made the jump to modern hardware. But without official word from Sony or From Software, we're left wondering if the code is really that messy or if there's more to it. Bloodborne is exclusive. That's what makes the PS4 library so must-have. But that exclusivity can work against it. Sony likes to bundle big remasters with new console launches or anniversaries. Look at Demon's Souls on PS5, a perfect showcase of next-gen power. Are they holding onto Bloodborne for a strategic moment in the future? Bloodborne's IP is co-owned by Sony and From Software. Any remaster or remake would require a lot of negotiation over profits and creative control. Sony has been pouring resources into big franchise games like God of War and Spider-Man. While Bloodborne is loved, it's not a mainstream juggernaut, so it's a lower priority when it comes to big budget development. From a business standpoint, Sony might be wondering if a Bloodborne remaster would bring in enough new console sales to justify the investment. Fans say it's a no-brainer, but corporations often focus on the bigger beast. Between Sony's big hitters and From Software's new releases, Bloodborne can get lost in the shuffle. After Elden Ring's huge success, From Software will want to put resources into future expansions and brand new projects in that universe. Dark Souls 3, Sekiro and Elden Ring all released after Bloodborne, each with teams of developers, QA testers, and creative directors. Where does a Bloodborne remaster fit into that schedule? A remaster isn't just code. Marketing, distribution, and ongoing support cost money. If a remaster launches in the shadow of a bigger game, its commercial impact will be dulled. The reality is, even if Bloodborne is a cult classic, executives might see something like Elden Ring 2 or a brand new IP as a better long-term bet, especially when considering the mainstream market. With no official word, fans have taken to the internet and are cooking up theories from the plausible to the absurd. The studio behind the Demon's Souls PS5 remake is rumored to be working on Bloodborne in secret. Every time Bluepoint teases a project, Bloodborne fans get excited, but so far no official announcement. Data leaks and supposed insider info have suggested a PC version for years. A PC port would bring 60 frames per second or higher, but so far nothing concrete has surfaced. Could a sequel be in development, making a remaster unnecessary? No evidence for this, except for leaks and wishful thinking. Some think Sony is holding a full next-gen upgrade and will announce it at a big show and own the gaming headlines. Speculation is fun, but it's also frustrating when each rumor fails to materialize. Gaming history is full of big announcements no one saw coming. Bloodborne could still surprise us. Imagine State of Play starts with a Bloodborne teaser. Social media goes wild. If Sony wants to blow our minds, they might greenlight a full Demon's Souls style rework. New visuals, new features, maybe even new story content. It's a long shot, but not impossible. Fans keep it alive. The community is still going strong. Fan art, challenge runs, lore videos, and PS4 modding. This never-dying passion might just get Sony and From Software to act. When or if that happens, the entire gaming world will be watching.